Hurry, do it. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You know, it feels like it's been a while since I've been here, a while since I streamed. It has been. It's been like almost a week, but it's been just crazy busy behind the scenes, and you guys will, in the very near future, understand. You truly will. But welcome back. It is now winter season, and I gotta say, boys, the thing that we're actually going to start with this week is the weekly. There's some pretty tricky stuff in here. I actually remember covering this, I think it was back in like 2023, so we're going to go through this. Of course, we're going to do the trial. You guys already know. We got some Alpine, the Alpine. What's up, Lex, though? Hello, Andre. Hello to everybody just tuning in. I think we might try and sneak into Playground Games in here somewhere, too. A-Class, all-wheel drive. You can't go wrong. We already covered the treasure hunt this morning in a video. We also covered the photo challenge in a video. I'll probably quick recap that as well, but you guys have plenty to look forward to, and it looks like I actually forgot to claim my Backstage pass from last week, so let's do that, boys. 40-point reward. You know that we're doing 40 points from here on out. But hello, Mandamar. What's up, Raph? Welcome. Oh, the 22B, a wheel spin exclusive. You know what? I'm gonna have to auction that one out, or maybe gift it out or something. Maybe I should save that for when PlayStation comes about, you know? We're getting close, boys. Do you realize it's like 2 weeks away from PlayStation? But hello, Eddie. I did see that. Make sure you read all your perks, man. Make sure you read all your perks. Thank you so much for upgrading the Punisher. Thank you for joining Tier 2 again, Sir Mano. Thank you for joining Tier 3. You're smashing through those memberships and the like button too, boys. Don't forget to drop some support on the stream. Hello, Robert. Hello, Jaded. You're Mr. President here, serving you guys again. But let's just get right into it, boys, huh? The weekly challenge. Let's do this early here in the stream, because I'm sure there's some people that are going to be, you know, they either forgot or maybe never did this one, whatever the case might be. There's some tricky stuff in here. So first off, I think this car is like a wheel spin car and then an accolade car. So if you don't have it, go to your car collection and you can just kind of click to see. There's my 22B, but you can click to see how you get this car, and I'll just show it here real quick, because if anybody does not have it, you'll understand why here pretty quickly. So it is not the Gymkhana 9. Now, I think this Gymkhana 10 was gifted to everyone last week, right? So everybody should have this car now. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But let's just say you don't for whatever reason, right? It's a wheel spin car, but then it's also in the Hoarder Accolade, which I think, if I remember correctly, is an online accolade for Eliminator, something to do with getting car drops and stuff like that. So what's up, Gary? Welcome to the stream. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure, boys. Pretty sure that's what we're dealing with here. So let's get out there and see how quickly we can complete this weekly, because trial, boys. If you want to join for the trial, make sure you send me messages, and first thing, all we got to do, just drive the car. Drive it away from something. No, not new car collected. Show the thing. Show it, dang damn it. No, not the race. There it is. Guanajuato run complete. So that is just to literally own and drive the car. You got to make sure you actually move it a couple inches. Chapter 2 is to win at the Guanajuato Tunnel Run Street Race. The whole thing is kind of taking place in Guanajuato, just to point that out too. So going to the race location ain't so bad at all. Keep in mind, if you don't have street races, let's just say you're brand new around here, you might not see this tunnel run race here right under Guanajuato in the city. All you got to do is go to Horizon Adventure, which I'll just show real quick in these menus too. There's an expedition you have to complete that unlocks all the street races. Highly recommend doing that as soon as you can. But Horizon Adventure, I love the music in here, but street racing, as you can see, street scene. And once you do that Guanajuato expedition, then you will see all the races. But hey, we'll be doing the trial here very shortly, and you guys better smash those super chats if you want to see no ads. We're gonna have to set a new goal, it looks like. But hey, happy early birthday. My birthday's in a couple months, and I feel like it's coming up way too quick. But all right, let's just take care of business here, boys. We're just gonna run this solo real quick just to get her done. We'll make it Hoonigan because everybody knows what car we're using here. S1 class. We'll make it some nice conditions. Tourist difficulty, one drivatar. What could possibly go wrong, right? That's pretty much the summary here. Traffic off, you know, just make it easy. Just full send it, get her done. And then chapter 2 will be complete. Chapter 3 and chapter 4 are very quick. This is the only one that actually takes any amount of time here. So make sure, again, Gymkhana 10, Forward Focus. You'll know if chapter 1 was already complete. But hello, Godspeed, welcome to the stream. And hey, we're going to talk about that Horizon Backstage here very shortly. We'll probably do that real quick, actually. Just a quick rundown after we're finished this weekly before we hop into the trials. But uh-oh. Now's a good time to insert ads. You know, I probably should, because nobody completed that original goal, the pre-stream goal, but we'll make a stream goal here now. But hello, everybody that's just tuning in. Welcome. And happy Thursday. It's crazy. Another season changeover, huh? To me, it feels like it was a day ago, because I've just been, like, not even able to play Xbox that much over the last few days here, especially over the weekends. I've just been crazy busy, and it's going to continue all the way up until the end of this month. But the good news is, boys, we back. And we ready to have some fun today. You know, the nice thing, too, after playing this game for almost 4 years here, when you take a little break, you know, by the way, this thing drives really nice in stock form going through the tunnels here. But if you take a little break and you come on here and play, it's like so much more enjoyable and relaxing compared to playing every day for like 3 to 4 straight years, you know? Like, I haven't played since I think last, probably Thursday, really. I just hopped on to do some dailies here and there, but I'm just very happy to be on the game today. It just feels fresh, you know what I mean? Highly recommend just taking a couple days away if you've been playing since 3 or 4 years ago like myself. I mean, if you're newer to the game, it's a little different. You got so much to do. I've gotten to the point here 100% on everything except for hide and seek, so we're at the point where we're ready for a next title, honestly. But I'm hoping that I can kind of make the game feel fresh when PlayStation gets it here at the end of the month, too. That's kind of the goal. Part of the goal, you know, so that's why we're only doing 40 points. That's why we're not playing every single day like we did for, what, 3 years? I think we played for 3 years, so it was the main for a very long time, boys, and it's been a great one. But in the beginning of this year, we went back to Horizon 3, Horizon 4 a little bit, just to switch it up. Obviously, both of those games are just incredible as well. Every Horizon has been incredible. Never had time to get back to the original 2. Unfortunately, those online servers were shut down. Closing in on 2 years ago now, if I'm not mistaken, so you know, there's not as much reason to go back to those games other than to just cruise around and explore the map and do all that kind of stuff. But I gotta say, this thing really fun. I hope you guys try this thing in stock form, because that thing just whipped right around town there. But hello, Draco and Sir Manny, you're killing it. Damn, you moving. Well, this will be worth 5 points here, the weekly Forzathon. So we're getting close. We just beat Matica. Matica, you just got bodied, and Thrasher. If you told me when I became a member that I'd still be here a year later, I wouldn't have believed you. Why the heck are you still here? The heck with you. Thank you so much, Thrasher, for the member message. Damn, a year, eh? That's actually pretty crazy. And not only a year, tier 3 boost. What's up, Fresh Peace? Welcome to the stream. Damn, that tier 3 boost. Thank you, Thrasher. Appreciate you. I know you love your street racing Subarus and Mitsubishis. Came back to see some more. But Chapter 3, boys, this is the trickiest part of the weekly Forzathon. I remember when this first came out, I was like, what? A donkey piñata? We got to smash one. You guys know that we love to smash around here, so Mawith, thank you so much for subscribing. But let's go find our little donkey piñata. Let me show you exactly where it is here on the map, boys. So I'm going to leave all the clutter just because most people probably have the clutter. You see this trailblazer right here? This is where you're going to want to go. Now I'm going to unclutter the map. Right here by that trailblazer is where you're going to want to go. So the start gates are like right here, and that is exactly where you're going to want to be. This trailblazer right here. It's very hard to like pinpoint, so I'm just going to put the pinpoint like right here, and then we'll just clear the map just so you can see exactly where that is. We're just going to fast travel a little bit over from it, and then we will show you. And Draco, yes, I definitely want to do at least one round of Playground Games today for sure, but you guys better smash that like button, and we did mark the pinpoint perfectly. So again, Chapter 3 of the weekly, Donkey Piñata. You want to look for these Trailblazer start gates. Actually, if you can, to avoid the Trailblazer start gate, because if you go through it, there's going to be a timer, and you won't be able to see that you get the completion. And then you can probably see already, there it is, boys, the little Donkey Piñata. That's what you're looking for right in front of my car. You just got to smash it, and you don't have to worry about, like, hitting something else into it. I don't think. It seems like if you just drive into it, it'll be good to go. So we'll just use some launch control. Smash! There it is, Chapter 3. You just need one, so that's the only one you're going to need. So there is Chapter 3, the toughest one. And then an ultimate drift or e-drift skill, which is very easy here in town. So we'll just find a nice little bend over here somewhere. And we just got to get sideways a little bit, boys. Just got to find somewhere where I actually have a turn here. You know what we'll do? I think we'll just try and schwip it this way. That should definitely be the ultimate. There it is. You definitely have to get up to ultimate. No cheat in that one, and there you have it, boys, your weekly Forzathon challenge. And by the way, so on my main account, my treasure hunt auto-completed, but we did cover it on my backup account today in a video. So there's how we got to, I think that's 8 points, and then the 2 points were from the monthly rivals that we did back in summer season. You get 1 point for each season, way ahead since it's a monthly thing, so that is pretty much perfect right there. But I think it's about time to get into the trial, boys. So again, if anyone's watching, wants to join for the trial, make sure you send me a message. Members, hopefully you know your perks and how to skip the wait list. But Tomas, thank you so much, good sir. I sent you a message with my YouTube username. Perfect, Tomas. That's what we're looking for. That's how we get your membership perks activated around here. And Thrasher, we're going to take a peek here in just a second. Let me set another super chat goal because I want to give you guys a proper opportunity to get no advertisements for the entire stream, because YouTube continues to pop messages into my face. No white screen of injustice so far, but it's probably going to happen at some point, although my computer seems to be running pretty smooth today. So you guys better not forget to smash that like button. Hello, Rooster. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you have a C-Class Alpine A110 1973 ready to go. Mine's going to be rear-wheel drive this week, which will be pretty fun. And also, Forza Shop, since we're about to talk about the Backstage, let's get that Backstage pass. You don't want to forget. We can have a lot of Backstage passes by now. It's kind of crazy, actually, how many we have, so don't forget to do that. The Backstage, though, before we look at the new one, I think we need to look at the old one. And boys, you might remember that last week I went against chat. Chat wanted to vote left for the Toyotas, and I thought Toyota would win. Did they win, though? No! Mitsubishi! Damn, your boy went against you. See, Mr. President Stevio, he knew what he was talking about when he said to vote right for Mitsubishi. It's the first time in like 50 votes that I actually knew what I was talking about. But there it is, Mitsubishi. The FTO and the Galant actually beat Toyota, the MR2 and the Chaser. I know Jack's not happy about that, but I gotta say, I'm happy about that. I think that was a better vote. I truly do. I know people love the Toyotas, but in the game, the Mitsubishis are more fun to drive. I'm serious. That's how I feel about that. So they're in the Backstage. We got 55 Backstage passes now. We've been saving up since the beginning. We have as many as possible. Have not spent a single one yet. I'm going to start spending them, I think, when PlayStation gets Forza Horizon 5. That's kind of the plan. But both awesome cars. Love the Galant especially. What's the new vote, though, boys? What's the new vote? What could it be? Ooh. You know, that's, wow. Okay. This is another tough one. We're going to make a poll in chat, and we're going to let you guys tell me how you feel again. But I got to say, it's tough because the GR86 and BRZ are both amazing. But personally, I would probably take the Mazda MX-5 RF over the Abarth. That's just me. And, you know, come to think of it, too, isn't that Abarth, like, is that a wheel spin car? I don't even think that Abarth is anything special. I truly don't. Hey, it happens, man. Trust me, I've lost plenty. I've lost plenty of votes, but let me make a poll here. We'll let you guys share your opinions, and then we'll kind of, you know, look at this a little bit later. But let's see what chat's thinking. So, we got left, which is the BRZ and the 124. Of course, nothing I just typed actually went in there because apparently I didn't click on the thing. So we're going to try that again. Left, BRZ, and 124. And then the right, which is the GR86 and the MX-5 RF. So let's see what chat's thinking. Then we'll do a little deep dive into exactly what's going on here in the Backstage. But I'm pretty sure, and hello Nathan, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm pretty sure that the Abarth is just like a wheel spin car. It's the only thing I'm going to look at because I know the other three are exclusives. Let me just see here, because that should make this easy for you guys if that's the case. But no, actually, apparently it is a exclusive car. Seasonal events, festival playlist, Backstage of 4. I did not remember that being an exclusive car. I truly do not remember that being an exclusive car. I thought that was like maybe a wheel spin car or something, but that I am mistaken. That is a true exclusive too. But I'm still taking the Mazda over that any day of the week. So I'm still thinking right, but let's see what you guys have to say. Then we'll do a little bit of research, as we always like to do. So there's the news for the Backstage. There's the stuff for the playlist. Of course, the RZR's in there. We got a lot of stuff here. We'll just claim our rewards real quick. And then, oh boy, gifted super. Did I get 2 of them? Now, one was from the 6. Well, I don't even know. I might have gotten 2 of them. I guess we'll spin them, right? Why not? Let's see how many we have here. Let's see if we have anything that we can gift out. And then we're hopping right into the trial, boys. You've been waiting long enough. Make sure you send me messages if you're trying to join. The good old trial. This will be an interesting restriction this week, too. Dirt racing and the 1973 Alpine. But hello, Gnarly, and ooh, okay, 2 more cars to gift. Purple, not bad. Those were some good wheel spins. We got cars to gift. I kind of wish I could just save them, you know, for like 20 days from now or whatever it's going to be. Not even 15 days from now. That's a really nice car. Remember we drove this one recently? Someone in chat was wanting to see me race it around for some street racing. Just a beautiful car, the BMWs. But we gifted both of those out, and we'll see what chat says. The poll's going so far. The right is winning by a lot. And Draco, we'll see how the timing works out for sure. I think that we'll be able to do that probably, because I do want to do for sure a Playground Games at some point too. I always have fun with that. But all right, well, we got some member priority invites here. We got Fresh Peace, we got the Punisher, and I'll give a couple more seconds for anyone else that might want to use a priority. But like I said, we'll be doing trial. We'll be doing at least 1 Playground Games. It just depends on messages. Right now we got like 3 trial runs, so we'll save it. But if you guys want to join, I think we'll maybe try and do like the trial here and then possibly the Playground Games. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do this week, so let's do the point breakdown. Let me tell you guys how I'm going to handle this week. So we're at 10. I already explained that. 7 more points from dailies coming our way soon. We'll get that first daily there. So that'll be 17. Trial will be 27. Playground Games will put us up to 30. Still going to do the photo challenge. That's 32. And then I'll probably do 2 PR stunts. That'll put us to 36. And then I think I'll do the seasonal championship homologation heroes, because I know there's some pretty good cars in there, and it is road racing. So that'll put us up to 41, I believe, for the week. That'll probably be how I handle my playlist. Again, I'm just doing 40 points for all these voted for returning festival playlists. We did 100% from the beginning, but now we're starting to do only 40 points for all the returning playlists. Just it's a good way to differentiate them, and there's really no incentive for me to go past that anymore since they're not even new. You know what I mean? I've been talking about that on recent weeks, but all right, let's full send it, boys. Let's do this thing. So we got Bendy also using that priority invite, and then now we're just gonna go by oldest messages. So we got what, 21 minutes there. We got, damn, 10 hours ago. Yo, some of you guys is something. 10 hours ago, 1 hour ago. But guys, we've been streaming for like 20 minutes. Just want to throw that out there. We've been streaming for like 20 minutes, but all right. And that should be 6, and that should be enough to get us rolling into trial. Oh, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a while, boys. We gotta wait. You know what? Since we have some time, we might as well talk a little bit more about the backstage vote, shall we? So again, just to show in case you just missed it, BRZ GR86, they've only been out once or twice, I'm pretty sure. So let's look at the Subaru first. BRZ looks like I think it's only been out twice. I bet you one of these is like an extra duplicate. And then let's see, the Toyota GR86, definitely been out once, possibly twice. By the way, both are amazing. I love them both for B and A class. We had trials for that. We had, you know, street racing events that I've hosted in the past that just, you know, both of those cars are amazing. So you can't go wrong with either of those. But then, I'm really curious about this actually. Yeah, it's favorited. It's a heart. I've only got one of them, so it's only been out once, and that's probably why I forgot. It just seems like such a basic car that's been in the game. You know what I mean? So there's that one though, the Abarth, and then. The Mazda, I believe, has only been out once. If I'm not mistaken, the Mazda's only been out once too. And there it is, the RF. I don't even remember really using this car too much, to be honest with you. I guess we can get into it real quick, huh? Show it off a little bit. Looks like I have it built in B class. But this thing, I think, is better than the Abarth. It also does have the convertible top, in case you did not know. And yes, you can actually watch the functionality of it, which is pretty cool. It's always cool when you're watching from someone else's perspective, I feel like, too, just seeing it do that. Now your car has to be stationary for that to happen, but just a really cool feature with the RF that I felt like was worth showcasing, and it really takes a long time to do that, huh? That's a long process. Unfortunately, you cannot roll up and down the windows, for anyone wondering, but just a cool little car. Definitely a fun little road car. Whoa! Thinking schwip around the city. Very well. It is rear-wheel drive. Very fun little car. And then, since we still have 30 seconds, my gosh, what happened there? I will show you guys. I don't remember if it was my GR86. I think it was my Subaru. I thought I had a livery on one of these. Yeah, it was this one right here. This is the one we used for, I think it was a recent trial. We put some of my stickers on that I had made for my accolades. The bodied rage quit, bruh. So there you have it. This, again, another just awesome car, though. I mean, this is the B-class one. I prefer these in A-class, but, you know, they're all really good. They're very comparable, too. They're very similar specs. I'd say one maybe is, like, the slightest tiny bit faster than the other, but they're pretty cool. And yes, they do have body kits as well. You are correct, Mr. Sermano. So, definitely pretty cool cars. Oh, I just couldn't stop this thing for the life of me. But pretty cool cars that we have here in the Backstage this week. At least they're exclusives, true exclusives, because I hated seeing wheel spin cars and, you know, things like that. And don't forget, while we're here again, the piñata's right there, boys. If you're looking for the weekly Forzathon, the piñata's right here. We already took care of that earlier in the stream, but there it is. Or there again, why not, you know? Alright. Here we go. See how the trial goes this week. This will be weird. Again, rear-wheel drive. There's the first white screen of Injustice. It just went brrr, boys. And we still have not hit the super chat goal for no ads. You guys are close to seeing an ad. You haven't even smashed that like button 69 times yet. You guys better get it together over there. You can see I only got one option. Rear-wheel drive, C-Class with the Alpine. Stock engine, no aero, stock wheels. Pretty cool little car, though. This thing's pretty fun, actually. It's not the fastest, obviously, but we'll see what happens. All right, now let me get my chat back up. That was the, like, long run there with no white screen, though, I gotta say, for an opening of a stream, because it's usually the worst in the beginning. That's the one thing that I do gotta say, but all right, let's see how we do, boys. Trial number 1 for the week. And again, if you guys want to join, just make sure you send me a message saying trial. We will do playground games in here at some point, and if you want to skip that wait list, make sure that you, again, send me proper messages for this stuff. Looks like we have some more member priority invites, bunch of more trial messages we'll be getting in here soon. We're just running trials on repeat now, so the wait times will not be quite as bad, but sounds good. Fresh piece. Let's full send it then. Let's take care of business. Let's get her done, and let's smash that like button 6 more times. Gotta hit that 69 spot, but all right, here we go. Oh, I did supercharge it, by the way. You could probably hear that. I figured with this thing being a rear engine, get that nice supercharger whine going, you know? Plus it's rear-wheel drive, so adding the supercharger adds weight to the rear, so in theory that would help with the grip. We'll see if that's true or not, because this is dirt racing. And we are rear-wheel drive. Usually not ideal, but I think this thing will be capable. Pay attention to the scores. Right now we're winning by 50. Don't make me come back there, Drivatars, because I will do it. I will do it. Thing sounds good. Just got to be a little careful with it. Definitely can get loose a little bit, being a rear-wheel drive out here in the dirt, but the stock gear ratios are pretty good. I wouldn't change the transmission, honestly. And you just got to be a little careful with the way you drive, because it can be a little bit slippery if you have a setup like this, but it's a very fun car, boys. Not gonna lie, for C-Class. I haven't put the little racing rear bumper on, if you guys didn't notice. I think it looks way better with this than it does the metal bumpers, so looks pretty cool. It's not an aero bumper, though. There is an aero bumper option. There's actually a few, like, Alpine options. It looks so weird, but it's there. There is customization for this car. So something to take a peek at. By the way, team, you are doing fantastic. I mean, we're almost top 6. Oplo is up there because he's always up there, you know. We renamed him Oplo for a reason. It's hard to catch that guy. A lot of water sections through this first race, too. Might want to consider raising your car. I'm pretty sure I'm on stock suspension. That's how I usually like to roll, unless I just really can't deal with it. But going through the water, I'm sure it'll help if you raise the suspension for sure. on race number 1 here. Let's not end up in that wall. Alright, listen for the dog bark. Listen for it right here. You hear that? Let me know in chat if you heard the dog bark. I got it in my surround sound speakers. No, 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 no. Ooh. We stayed off the walls, boys. Almost top 6 too. GG's. That's how we do it around here. I do not put anti-lag on every car, Thrasher. That is false. That is incorrect. I do put it on some, but definitely not every. The only reason I do, like, on any of the cars that I do, it has nothing to do with, like, the sounds or just, like, the type of racing, whatever. It's just usually, it, you know, is a little bit more efficient if you look at the stats. But your dog heard the barking, too? He started barking back. Now, that would be funny. I love how that dog always barks right there, though. Even if you don't beep your horn. I just beeped my horn to kind of signify, hey, he's right there, in case you didn't notice him on the side. He's a little guy. He's a little guy, that little pup, but he's always there, man. That's his home right there on that racetrack. He's he's been there since 2021. Make sure we leave out some food for him, you know what I'm saying? He's a good fluff. He's a good pup out there. How many of you guys in chat have dogs or cats or just any type of, like, you know, animal like that? Something like a dog or a cat. Not like a lizard or a frog, just like something like a dog or a cat. How many of you guys got something? I currently don't. I might someday. I'm thinking about it. I really am. We'll see. Yeah, that poor Fluffy, he is kind of stuck there. But we take good care of him around here, you know? Make sure that we never drive near him. He always signifies that we're near the end of the race, you know what I'm saying? But alright. Race number 2. Another sprint race. Should be good. We got a hard left corner coming up here very shortly, so make sure that you guys prepare for it. Ouch. Don't punish me, please, the Punisher. Not me, man. Don't. Hey, ow, my goodness. Just trying to get away from all these slidey drivatars. Almost lost my grip and control there because of all the bouncing around. We held it together, though, boys. Alright, how do we want to handle Tegan here? Like this, to heck with ya! And I mean to heck with ya! Perfect. Excellent job, boys. Look at that, top 4 already. That was beautiful. A beautiful start to the day here. I mean, I did get a little bit of damage on my rear bumper there, and that aftermarket, or that secondary Alpine part, it might cost a little bit to replace, but it's alright. It's alright. Definitely gotta have some throttle control there. Oh, Chihuahuas are always the boss. Are you kidding me? Those attitudes, nothing you want to mess with, you know what I mean? You say either sir, yes, sir, or ma'am, yes, ma'am. Any Chihuahuas. And things are funny. It's funny how, like, an animal can think that they're, like, the boss when they're so tiny, you know? They, like, don't recognize that they're, like, way smaller than, like, a German Shepherd or a Labrador or whatever. Look at this, top 6. You love to see it, boys. You truly love to see it. A great start to the week here. Got our weekly done. We'll be at 20 points once this race is done. Top 6 out of 7, race 1. I don't think any Stevio jinxes are going to intensify. We're going to be top 6 here. And not bad. Not bad, you know. I mean, obviously you guys know I prefer my road and street racing, but this ain't bad. I'm sure part of it has to do that I haven't played much over the last, like, 4 or 5 days, but... Now, if I played this trial a couple times, I might get bored, but... It's a pretty fun one. Let's see if we can flip our car here. Nope. Not quite. Oh god. Nope, we're not doing any plus 10s. We're not doing none of that. Definitely a little slick in these sections for this thing. Whoa, 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 what the heck is going on around here? The dive bomb and a half in the wang? Oh, you should know better, Andre. You should know better, buddy. I definitely got the power. I don't have the grip though. We'll see how this quarter goes. Come on, Andre. Come on, Andre. Oh, it's the Forza Aero. Look at how slow he is with the Forza Aero, boys. Oh, Andre, haven't you learned yet? Haven't you learned? I tried to tell you guys for so long. I've tried to tell you for so long. You don't need that Forza Aero. Awesome race though, boys. Look at that. The top 6. The and those drivatars just got smacked. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, aka not fun, Andre. Come on, you gotta swip it around. We talking about dirt racing here, not road racing. Dirt racing. Come on, Draco's got to teach you, man. You're supposed to be sliding around. See, I don't even slide around that much, but I still slide around a little bit. Alright, well there we have it. That's your trial for the week, boys. And guess what? That'll be 20 points for your boy. The Trail Mix. The Trial. And there's our Polaris RZR Pro. That will be something that I probably gift away at some point. So 20 points already acquired, and we weren't even really trying to rush or anything like that. I did not mean to click rewind. I don't know how the heck I just did that. How the heck did I just do that? Just get me out of here. Alright. The heck with yous. Get them out of here, boys. Especially you with that Wang dive bombing. Fresh piece, I know you gotta go, so the heck with you. Bendy, I know you're somebody that likes playground games, so I'll leave you in. Punisher, you said you're already done your playlist. I'd imagine you're good to go. We're gonna bring a new crew in. We're gonna do a playground games round and a trial run. Andre, don't make me tell you twice, buddy. You better get the heck on out of here. You know, I'll just reset the lobby. It'll make it easier, because if I overlap, then it'll make it complicated. We'll do a trial. Andreas is the last time I'm gonna ask nicely, you son of a biscuit, but we're gonna do a, we'll just do a trial run, and then we'll do a playground games run. I think that'll be the way to do it. That'll be the way to do it here. We'll get the membership priority invites foist. We got Gamer Girl, we got Draco, and then we just got to go by timers. So what do we got? 27 minutes. Then we got 1 hour. And then we got 48 minutes. And then we got 38 minutes. Yeah, damn, son, damn. All right, so then we'll have that list, and then we got what, 3 over here, so we got at least 2 more trial runs coming up after this one. We're gonna do the trial, we'll do 1 round of playground games, we'll see what's up with it this week. I want to see the locations and where it's at, and I think it is something I want to do in my playlist this week too. Wow, you guys just all poofed in here at the same time. That was like bang, 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 bang. Let's see how many wheel spins we got while we're waiting for everybody to fully connect. Still over 50. At least I can gift all these cars out. Well, if I get cars here, I can gift them out to the PlayStation players here very soon. That was close to a wheel spin car right there, the Audi R8. And by the way, let's do a quick check-in here. 75% of the votes go right in the Horizon Backstage. I mean, I can't say that I disagree. So we might be able to wrap that one up pretty early, huh? I mean, that seems pretty overwhelming. Seems pretty overwhelming indeed. But, all right. We ready to roll? And Sir Mano, if you want to use a member first invite and Punisher as well for playground games after we do the trial, just let me know. We can swap a couple people in and out. You better stop smacking me. To heck with you. Alright, trial run number 2. And alright, we got minute 50 some to go here, so we'll go back into the backstage in case you missed it earlier. The Mitsubishis did beat out the Toyotas, which is pretty crazy, and appreciate it, OFG. But the current backstage vote, all exclusives, RF and Abarth have been out once. GR86 and BRZ have been out like 2 or 3 times. I mean, chat's saying, I mean, this is overwhelming, right? So we'll just end the poll now. Why not? We're going right. I'm gonna go with you guys this week for sure. I love the GR86, and I'm taking RF over Abarth. I just don't think that there's any, you know. And sounds good, Gamer Girl. That's perfect. Then I can swap Sir Mano, maybe the Punisher in for you once you're done. But what do we got? 1 minute. So we'll go back to the 50 plus wheel spins and see if we can gift anything else out here. But Hakel, or Hakel, is that Hakel or Hakel? It's probably Hakel. Hakel Devrana. I tried my best, but yeah, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. In Blackbeard, there is no more news than what we got already. It's just waiting for it to release in about 2 weeks. That's really the point we're at now. Cannot wait for that. We'll be covering that in detail. We'll be streaming. We'll be making videos. Cannot wait for finally some truly new content to talk about in this game. And Mr. Midnight, I don't remember if I have or not, but I just honestly don't have any interest in playing Forza Motorsport. We played it once recently, and I saw what the interest overall is, and you know, I can play it once, and then I kind of get to the point where I'm ready to go back to Horizon. So that's what we doing, boys. That's what we doing. But yeah, this Alpine sounds pretty good though, doesn't it? Again, rear engine, stock body, does have the Alpine rear bumper, supercharged, and Void and Marlin, you're one tick away from getting yourself the heck on out of here. The heck with you. But I gotta say, I was impressed with the way this thing drove, considering it's rear-wheel drive on the dirt. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. And although it's a little skittish at times, I like the slidey challenge of it a little bit. And dude, you should. Horizon 3 is amazing. I mean, you don't even need to go replay it. Like, replaying it for me is just going back onto it and doing all the things that I know that I enjoy to do now that I didn't do years ago. You know what I mean? It sounds good, the Punisher. We'll get you on in. And Gamer Girl, there's no apologies. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. There's no behavior that's unacceptable around here. Nobody's safe from Forza support, membership or not. So you better stay in your lane. You guys also better smash that like button, because we still need 4 more to hit the 69 spot. And you guys are really slacking on the no ads goal. If I don't see one here before that 30-minute marker, we're gonna have to do it. YouTube's telling me we're gonna have to, and you guys aren't giving me any reason not to. Hasn't happened often. I think one stream out of the last like 25 we've had to play an advertisement. I know Gamer Girl wants to see an advertisement. She's ready for it. Oh, there you go. Well, why would you even buy the treasure map in the first place? That kind of takes away the fun. And yeah, just an update on that CP. So I personally have not gotten my play button yet, but I have ordered it. The silver play button for 100K is in the process of being made, peoples. We're gonna have it relatively soon. Cannot wait for that. It's gonna be pretty odd. That'll be like when the moment really hits me, you know, when I see that thing. That'll be when we know. But alright, boys. Hey, see, that's the wang we're talking about. Gamer Girl's got it on there on the right. That big thing. And I got the racing livery on there. I don't want to get dive bombed. See, I was afraid of getting pushed out of that checkpoint right there. We didn't want it to happen, you know. Alright, let's get through that checkpoint. That's the biggest thing. Wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. I couldn't even get it right at first. Yo, stop wobbling. You're wobbling too much, man. You're doing too much. Try to give Draco space on that inside corner there. Saw him coming up on my peripheral. These avatars are a little quicker than the first batch. I was past them way early. Of course, I had to slow down a little bit there, though. That does happen sometimes. What's going on, Patrick? Welcome to the stream. And Wild Vandy, I have no idea. I'm probably going to have to get a case for it, I'd imagine. Something to keep it from collecting dust and, you know, just any type of elements. Got to keep that thing pristine and minty. Alright. Now we got ahead of the Dravatar. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. I feel like my car likes this race better than the other one, aside from the water. Just a lot more like flowy for this car, this setup at least. It's a fun challenge though, throwing the rear wheel drive in here, because you got to be a little careful. When you go through the water, your car can kind of try and throw yourself left and right. When you're going through these turns, you can get a little loose. Got to make sure you have proper control of the car, or else you could end up like spinning out or just kind of completely losing control. Veering left or right, whatever the case might be. It's kind of like a steering thing that you got to do. I guess the best way to explain it would be like counter steering a little bit. You start feeling yourself slide, you kind of just got to let off, let the car kind of grip up by itself. See, like here I'm completely off. Getting on once I see the car kind of pull through the corner. Look for the dog, listen for the dog. Oh, he didn't bark. Hey, I must have scared him. I beeped too many times. Well, damn. Well, damn. Sorry, Fluff. I didn't mean it. I was just letting you know that we were there. Awesome driving, though, again, boys. Not quite top 6, but we did good. And Robert, you have yourself a good day, sir. And Crazy Eddie, I don't got time to be explaining the memberships, man. You got to read them. You shouldn't even join until you read them so you know what's going on there, you know? And hey, Fresh Piece, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, good sir. Thank you, good sir. We're one step closer to no ads, but you guys still got 4 to go. You got tapped. Oh, gapped. Gapped. Who'd you get gapped by? Did Oplo get you? Tell me it ain't Oplo. Damn, the rocks of injustice. Do we still have a rock? Can't even remember. Yeah, we do have a rock. There we go. Yeah, it makes sense, X. I would agree with that, just based on what's happened to me here. Because I'm pretty sure I am on stock tires, if I'm not mistaken. I probably did tire width. I did something for the tires. I had to have done something. By me? No, couldn't be. Hey, second race, Draco, you're gonna get me because this car again, first race, like we were just discussing, it feels better. I don't know, sometimes I can full send it, but second race, it's kind of sus. I like that livery a lot. That's a cool livery you got on there. That big wang from Alpine, but the Punisher. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, Esteban, if you can rewind the stream to the first like 5 minutes, I actually showed the weekly and in particular to show that. But once we're done this trial race, I'd be happy to show it one more time because I know that's something that's a little bit tricky that people are looking for. But all right, here we go. Just got to get by these pesky drivatars this time. And Draco, damn, as the race is going, the 100K super chat. Appreciate you, good sir. Thank you so much. Hey, to heck with you, Oplo. To heck with you. No, Tegan, to heck with you too. Get out of my way, you son of a biscuit. Yo, William, really? That's what we're doing? You guys think you're just all gonna block me so Katya can get away, huh? That's what we doing around here. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. You come back here right now, Katya. You know, I want to see too, because this race will be like 3 minutes tops. I'll have time to reply to Draco's super chat. Because if not, that's kind of ridiculous if it's less than 5 minutes for a 5 super chat. It just don't make sense. It just ain't right, I tell you. Alright. Katya, this is where it all comes to an end for you. I'm actually going to take the inside so I can kind of push off and just, you know, do what I got to do. Keep on moving so he'll push me in the right direction a little bit. If I was on the outside there, he would have just T-boned me into the wall. So just something to always keep in mind when you're racing against these drivatars. Their tendencies are pretty consistent. Yeah, it seems like these roads, the cars are a little bit, you know, looser. Like this, the grip on these roads is not the same as the last race. It's a little bit tougher to get going. I think this time I'm going to try and stay in third gear here just to a little bit more grip instead of second. Seemed to work pretty well, actually. That's a nice view right here. I never took in the view right there. I don't know if you guys are able to either because it's so quick and you're kind of going on the turn. That's a nice view right there. Nice view of the map. No plus 10s. We're staying off the walls, boys. Staying off the walls. Doing solid again, though. The consistency has been outstanding around here. See, this section, though, is where I start to, like... It seems like there's a little bit of post-rain here or something, too, actually. It's got a little bit of moisture on the roads. Creating a little bit more slippage. Just a little bit more. Not too bad, though. It is dry here, though, so maybe I'm wrong. It is winter dry season, so... I don't need to hear Draco say it. I'll just make sure I say it. I should have just stayed in fourth there. I thought that it looked like some of those sections had some moisture, but then when I saw the spot where there usually can be like water running through, I'm like, no, I guess not. It just feels that way, though. Definitely feels that way compared to the first race. Guys are doing excellent once again, though. Some dominating lobbies here to kick off the week. Oh god, no! Oh my goodness, I soiled it! Oh, it didn't count though. Still gave me that ultimate clean racing. The sparks flew though, boys. It was technically a +10. I will own that. I'm also very surprised that I don't even see anybody on my mini-map. Must have been some Rammy Drivatars back there. But there it is, boys. Another one. And thank you so much, Mr. Draco, once again. Hey, no, see that 3 minutes I have to respond to a super chat. That's crazy. What was it? Yeah, 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's too much. That's too much. But yes, Esteban, let me get you out there to that piñata. We got the spot. I actually covered it in a video a couple years ago. And I saw some people commenting on it this morning already, which is funny. People finding like a 2-year-old video, but all right, GG's. We're going to the playground games next. So if you're in my lobby and you're not interested, just back out. I know I got Sermano and Punisher who want to use some membership priority invites to join for that. But let me show you. So I'll just get back into the weekly car too, the Gymkhana, just for, you know, purity's sake of the weekly. Do it with the right car. But if you go to Guanajuato, which is where you kind of got to be for like the tunnel run, and make sure you do your chapters in order, of course, too. And just to show what we're talking about, in case, yeah, well, I can't really show, but the weekly is chapter 3. You got to find a piñata, a little donkey piñata. So if you come right down here, I'll just show this again too. So the Trailblazer is kind of what you're looking for. I like to kind of just come like right here. So that marker is where I'm going to fast travel to. And all you got to do, once you get to this location... Did it spin me the wrong way? Yes, it did. Son of a biscuit. But the Trailblazer is right over here. So look for these flags, the start gates for the Trailblazer. I would just drive around them, because if you go through them, it'll start a timer and it just kind of messes up seeing the completion pop up. And then that piñata is right there next to the water fountain by the staircases. Again, there's the Trailblazer start gates. And then smash it. And that is it, boys. That is your piñata to smash for the weekly challenge this week. You only need one. So, you only need one. And Fever, yeah, why are you on my stream? Go study. That's about all you need to know. But not a problem, Gamer Girl. And Mabe, another one. At least this one I can reply to. Thank you, Mr. Mabe, for the super chat. We're 2 away, boys. 2 more super chat goals away. And we'll officially have no advertisements. But alright, so I know I got to kick at least one more. And Voided Marlin was smacking me up, so the heck with you. Get the heck out of here. I know we got the Punisher. And then I know we got Sermano. Was there anyone else that wants to use a membership priority invite? Because I could replace Wobble or Rich if anybody wants it. But not a problem. Esteban. GG's, I hope you really smashed it. You know, I'm just saying, if you become a member around here, you can truly smash it with that right there. But Gamer Girl, that would be correct. And what's up, Wolf? Welcome to the stream. Just a little late, not too bad. But we got the Punisher coming back in. We got Draco. Let's see here. Actually, too, another thing I could do to make this a little more fair. Anyone that actually wants the playground games, I could just swap in. That hasn't been in yet, like Bendy, for example, Carl. I might just do that because you guys were just in for this one. We'll swap in some people that have not played yet, because I'm probably only going to be able to do a couple more trial runs based on the messages we got here, and then that's going to be it. So if you want to join for the trial, make sure you send me messages and be patient, because if you have sent me a message, we will get you in. But you just got to be a little patient with me here, right? You got to be a little patient. Hey, Wobble, I'm going to ask you one more time nicely. You better get the heck on out of here. But all right. Once we have our team, which we almost do, just need Wobble to disconnect. I said one more time. One more time. Well, Fever, there's your problem, man. There's your problem. I was just talking about it. We got to take breaks from this game already. We've been playing since 2021, you know? It's time for some breaks from playing this game 24/7 or daily. I'm not playing daily anymore. I'm playing like once or twice a week. But all right, boys. A-class all-wheel drive playground games. Let's see what we got here. And, you know, real quick, take a photo of your car at the stadium stump park. So, obviously, El Estadio Horizon is right here. All we got to do is take a photo right in the center of the map. I'd hope everybody knows where the stadium is if you've been playing this game for, like, any time at all. So, Andre, we are full, unfortunately, and you were already in for a trial earlier. But, just going to hop in here. We'll take a jump into the pins. And then we'll take a photo. A perfect photo of the stump park. There it is, boys. So we'll take that quick photo. You know, we can do the photo challenge real quick too, since we didn't do it earlier. That should count for the daily, though. Should count for the daily. It'll buff out. Yep. And then, all right. So the photo challenge real quick. We did show it in a video this morning in case you missed it, but we got to be in the Pulsar. I got to make this quick because we're about to be starting here. So we'll get into our Pulsar again. I should have went the other way because this is an older car. There it is. Hopefully we can sneak this in real quick. But gamer girl, you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining. Got 6 seconds, so I'm just gonna fast travel over here quick. Right around the Goliath is where you're gonna want to be. Thank you guys, by the way, for 69 smashes on that like button. But let me click that to join, and then you just gotta roll into the city. That's the edge of the city, the Goliath right there. And then right here, boys, is the Lion Mural. And we covered it in a video this morning. It's not gonna go too in depth here with showing it, but just get the completion for it real quick, get me the heck out of here, and then we can full send into the trial. There it is, your photo challenge complete. So that puts us up to 23 points, and Pulsar is a beautiful car. A true exclusive from Horizon 4. Just a standard auto show car in this game if you don't have it already. But Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you, and let's see how we do on some playground games this week, boys. On my first whistle. A-class all-wheel drive. And we can use just about anything. Damn, I got a lot of options here. Like, actually almost too many. I don't even know what to go with because there's so many. I didn't even see what the location is going to be either. Man. There's so many options. I'm going to not pick a car if I don't hurry up here, so we'll see. Incognito. Really? Never heard that before. That's interesting. What are you guys bringing to this playground games? I mean, there's so many options. Literally anything that is A-class all-wheel drive. I mean, the possibilities are endless, boys. This is actually, I believe, Draco's Playground Games Audi, and this is an exclusive. 1 out of 125, as you saw there, the Audi RS6 Avant. A beautiful car. Damn, the downgraded RS200. Interesting selections here. We'll see how they do. The Wooling, the GRRs. There's a good one. We whistling, boys. Uh-oh, the white screen of injustice. White screen of injustice about to intensify. And mostly upgraded cars on the other team, so we should have an interesting battle here. There it is. The white screen. It happened. It done it. Come on, I can't even see my chat. It's taking forever. Up there, now the white screen came again. Alright, what are we playing? What is this? Oh, Infected. Woo boy! Guys know I love me some Infected. Damn, Foggy Infected too, huh? Interesting. Oh my god, he just split both of us. I can't believe that. That was a fail and a half right there. Absolute fail and a half. Alright, where are they going? Where are these guys going? What's going on the track there? Come on, boys, we gotta pick it up here. Oh, they just tagged now, too, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Nice stop there. This guy, we almost had him surrounded. He doesn't see me. Bam! Got him. Alright, where's this guy over here? Looks like he's turning back this way. Try and catch him off guard, maybe. Ah! I was moving my camera thinking he was not able to see me. We got 2 left, boys. We got to finish this. Don't let him tag. Do not let him tag. Oh, oh, he doesn't see me. Bam! 1 more, boys. Finish it. Don't let him tag. They're trying to tag. No! Where is he? Yep, got him. Maybe, maybe. Got him! Pew, 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 pew. Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. That was a solid round for your boy right there. The double tag to end it off. A rage quit intensifies. Yo, hit him with the rage quit, boys. Hit him with the rage quit. 1 more round. Well, first we gotta survive for a couple seconds here, but... Oh, another rage quit. Hit him with another one, boys. Another rage quit. That's 2 down. Damn, they're hunting me, and they all missed. They all missed. Alright, boys. Time to finish the job. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. Oh, he flew right over me. 50 seconds remain. I wonder if this is a one-off or if this is a best of 3 too, because in recent times there have been just one-offs, but I would imagine this is a best of 3. So, we're in good shape. Uh-oh. Feel like I'm being surrounded. Where's our boy here? He's up top, damn. Thought I might have a chance to tag. Where'd he go? Oh, we got him tagged already. 15 seconds. All we gotta do is survive, boys. All we gotta do is survive. Am I being hunted? I can't tell sometimes. Oh, that was a nice nifty maneuver right there. Damn, we're really getting tagged. Not gonna matter though. Hey! Oh, I want to take the jump. Damn it, man, damn it. What's up, Ghost Rider? Welcome to the stream. GG's, boys, GG's. That was a pretty dominating first round. 2 rage quits. And not even a minute, 30 seconds to finish the job on round 1. I'm assuming we're going to a round 2 best of 3 though, yep. Is it Flag Rush, the second one? Damn it. I would have preferred King, but it's alright. I hope that we're attacking second so we can end it quick. Hopefully. Maybe. It's usually how I prefer it, but we'll see, boys. We will see. What is same map? Yeah, same map. Okay. I don't like Flag Rush, but we got to do it, boys. We got to finish the job. All right. Well, maybe we can just force a lot of rage quits. You know, maybe that'll be the way to do it. The good thing is, Rich, you only need 1. Alright, you guys know the drill. Full send it, and not into poor Bendy. Bing! Another one. And guys, we just have literally 1 super chat left to get. Wow, they're not guarding the base at all. So this is, wow, there's only 3. Another rage quit. Hit him with it, boys. Another rage quit emote. Let's see another one. Let's see another one. See if we can make the whole team rage quit. Speed up this process a little bit. Oh, bing. Dang, son. Tell me it ain't so. You're missing the rage quit. The rage quitopolis. See if these 3 guys hang in there. See, are they staying by the base now, or what are they doing? Where are they? Oh yeah, they're by the base now. Some of them, at least. One of them. Okay, that guy has no... Oh no! Oh, damn! I slowed down a little bit. I didn't know I was being chased. Well played. Where's the thing? Well played. It was a good move. He got me. He got me. What can I say? I felt something behind me at the last second too, but it was too late. There was nothing I could do. Because I thought that other guy was going to come after me, but he didn't, so it kind of threw me off, you know? These things happen. They're down to 2 now. Another rage quit. Another one. They're down to 2 players, boys. Come on, just leave. Just leave. Save yourself from the misery. Yeah, I'm just gonna start bodying. Well, no, they're not even standing here anymore. I don't know, maybe if I rear end this guy. Oh, I flew over him. Dang, damn it. Dang, damn it. Alright, we got 1 minute to go. We'll try and score 1 more. Then I'll just try and body him. Everybody else is taking care of business. I don't think anybody else has missed except for Carl. I'm the one unlucky person. I mean, people don't seem to realize that not only do you get your rewards for staying, but you also get your completion. It doesn't matter if you win or not, you know, it's just about that completion, so. Swing and a miss. Where's the other guy? No? Nowhere to be found? Ouch. Jeez, bang, bang, bang. Bodied! You guys try and keep scoring. Try and get to 21. Bodied. You stay away, boy. The heck with ya. You're going this way. The heck with ya. And I said the heck with ya. That's right, get bodied. But this other guy's back at our base now? Are you kidding me? Damn, the Punisher the first of 5. Imagine that. This guy's just ghosted. Just sitting there doing nothing. Hey, there it is. Quindale, what's going on? And John Cooper. Job complete. No ads. You guys never had to see him. It was close. You guys made that real close, but you never had to see him. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Thank you so much for the support. We'll just put some solo ones out there. If anybody else wants to drop some super chats today, but well, damn. Let's see these two guys actually try and score. If we can just get their first 2 flags, it's over. They're not gonna score a single one then. Carl, what are you doing? Carl, what are you doing? Dang damn it, Carl. How the heck did we just let them both score? What are we doing? Come on, man. I was trying to go over there and Carl was blocking me. Inconceivable. I can't believe they both just scored. Ouch, Servana, whose side are you on? Dang, I can't even have my on your team thing. I can't believe that they just scored. I really can't. I was like, if we stop him from the original. Look, now Servano's taking out Draco. What are we doing here, guys? We're on the same team, dang damn. Yeah, we gotta see if we can hunt this guy down. Bendy's coming. No, Bendy, don't take me out. Wait. Let's see if I can get him from behind. Carl, look alive. What are you doing, Carl? You son of a biscuit. Dang damn. Inconceivable. Carl, what are you doing, man? Wake up. Oh, no wonder you're typing in chat. Come on, man. Job ain't done, dang damn it. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Where is he? Where are these sons of biscuits? To heck with them. Where is this guy? Oh my gosh, he got another one. You gotta be kidding me. Guys, what are we doing? There's nobody even back at the base. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's it. This guy's so bad because I bodied him last time. I'm gonna keep bodying him now. I gotta go back to bodying. It's clearly the only way. Bodied. That's hilarious. We have 6 guys sitting at the base and nobody can stop them. What the heck is going on around here? I guess everybody's only worried about the Hummer. Alright, where is he? Where is this guy? How does he keep getting the... Okay. How in the world did I not tag that guy? Draco, please get him. This is ridiculous. Gotta give props to the skipping guy. Come on, Draco. Yes! Draco got him. That's what I'm talking about, Draco. Hell yeah. Oh crap. I didn't even realize I was ghosted. Now that 20 guy is gonna go for one. 30 seconds left. Whatever, at least these 2 guys got to have a little fun, right? At least they stayed. I don't have the thanks for not quitting thing. Maybe one of you guys do. What's up, buddy? Come on, let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Yes, there we go. Finally, bodied! Bodied! We got the last laugh, boys. We got the last laugh. The heck with them! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was fun. That was good, boys. GG's, team. GG's. Very disappointed that we gave up that many flags there against just 2 players, but we dominated when it was 6v6, so take what you will. Take what you will with that, right? The Gladia, I think everybody just kind of gave up. That's what I'm saying, Jake. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, you were part of it too. What are you doing? That's the better question. At least you denied the one. I denied him at the end. Ended off on some good notes there, you know? Some good body jobs, but... Alright. Time to get back to the trial. We got a couple more runs in here, boys. It's going to be trials only from here on out. So I know I got Silly on a member priority invite. I got Mabe on a member priority invite. Let's see what else we got here. We got Xavier. We got Rob. We got Vinny. Got Daredevil. Geez, 59 minutes ago. All right, I got to hit those messages probably. Let's see what this list is at. 59. 55. Yeah, it's looking like we got this one here, the 59, now turned into an hour. Thank you for your patience, Slightly Hawk, if you end up joining here still. And then we'd be going back over here to CP. So that should be, what, 4, and then, what, 54? Yeah, we'll give it to Mr. Cube here, and then we'll call it 2 more trial runs after this one. That's probably what we'll do. Okay, hold on a second here, buddy. I did not ram you. I was trying to get over there, and you were just running parallel into me. I was like, what are you doing? We gotta go that way. Come on, man. Come on. Exactly. I do love smacking people up in playground games. It is fun for sure. Definitely is fun for sure, but... Alright, let's get this timer rolling, because I'm sure with the way that I've been timing things, it'll be, yeah, just missed it, 3 minutes to go. So we still have one more spot somebody didn't join. We'll invite somebody else if I don't see those spots fill up. And Slightly Hawk, if you need another invite, let me know. Just to touch on the backstage again real quick, in case you haven't been here, we all decided to vote for the right. GR86 RF, just the better exclusives there that are... you know, pretty much the ones you should go with, honestly. Backstage last week, the FTO and Galant, the Mitsubishis, beat out the Toyotas. And since it's been something I've seen asked quite a few times for the weekly Forzathon Chapter 3, the piñata, we'll just go visit that location one more time. It's right by this trailblazer right here, the start gates. So you just want to kind of fast travel right here in Guanajuato. And then you will see... as we cruise on up. Let's go around the start gates so that you don't get the timer for that, because then you won't be able to see if you get the completion or not, but piñata's right there. And just smack right into it. And that'll take care of the business, but let's see here. We'll give Daredevil an invite, and then I'm going to try to invite... Andre, you're good already. J-Mode, if you want PG or trial, send me another message. Thank you, Captain Jack. Appreciate it. Where was that on the other list? I guess it was. Where is... Am I blind? I must be blind. Or it was even older. There we go. Sightly Hawk. Oh, you're in a seasonal championship. Well, that would probably explain why you're not joining. Or why you joined and then left. One or the other. I got 50 seconds. If I don't see him join by like 10 seconds, I'll invite somebody else. Make sure we get him on Ian, but I guess we have time to open up a wheel spin here real quick. That's about as bad as it gets, boys. 2 grand. Oh my gosh, 5 grands. That's what we doing. Now that's more like it. And did I, Tomas? I didn't even know if I did. What was your gamer tag again? Make sure I did. I mean, you're saying I did, so I think I did, but I didn't remember actually doing anything today, so unless I already had you added back from prior time or something like that, but oh my goodness. Jesus. Well, hurry, Idol Seeker. You gotta like really hurry. I mean, like, seriously, really hurry. Got 10 seconds. Come on, Idol Seeker, hurry. On that Australian connection. I hope it lets me click here at the end. It's gonna be pretty close. I think we're gonna end up being with one random. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Oh, there he is, but will he get in? Will Idol Seeker actually get in? That's the real question right there. Oh, go Birds for sure. You know, I think that will be a permanent addition to the office. Just saying up there, that Eagles Super Bowl champion towel. I think it just has to be. I feel like it has to be. I don't know. Let's see. Did he get in? Did the man get in? Mitsubishi won last week. Beat out the Toyotas. This week, we'll see. But hopefully, the right. We'll see what happens. And alright, it's definitely connecting us in because I cannot hit start. We got 1 or 2 more trial runs to follow this one. And we're doing pretty good on timing too. This should work out to be exactly where I'm going to need it to be here today. Be nice if this would start sometime today though. Come on. Come on, Forza. Come on. Hurry. What's going on, Michael? How you doing? Welcome. It's really taking its good old time, huh? 2. There we go. Hours. The Phillies, baby. How about those Phillies handing the Dodgers their first L of the season? Phillies are, you know, it's hard to, you can't really predict what's going to happen this early in a baseball season because teams can do so good the first half, but then you go to the All-Star break. And then just like, who knows what's going to happen. But bing, you have yourself a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for the super chat. And no, now would not be a good time for advertisements. It's already over. Cut it, YouTube. It's done. We done with it. They should just know. It should just like AI detects that chat unlocked no advertisements. And for some reason it keeps trying to tell me like, what the heck are you doing? What the heck's going on out there? So Mandamar, I would like to stream it. Just in case there's that off chance that something does get revealed in regards to Forza. I'd also like to make content on it if that ends up being the case, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not. It looks like Idle Secret did not get in because he snoozed and lost, but I have a wedding that day that was already, you know, way before obviously they announced that, so it's a little bit tricky because it's like a 2.5 hour window, and the thing is though, like, we don't even know for sure if there would be any, you know, Horizon news. Quindali, nobody knows. There's no way that anybody's going to know. Nobody in, no viewer from chat is going to know for sure. And I would hope that I would know, but, you know, I don't think they're going to release any teasers before that. I think it'll just be like they're either just not going to be anything and won't say anything, or if there is something, it'll probably happen during that showcase, because I don't see it happening anywhere else, like a new reveal for a new game. And it is like 2 months after PlayStation gets this game, Horizon 5, so it could make sense, but nobody knows if a Horizon 6 is going to be coming out this year. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. That would be the spot, though. If it doesn't get revealed there, I think we're waiting another 1.5 years, really. So, we'll see what happens. But I hope to figure out something, though, so that I can be there to stream that and at least watch it with you guys. Could be anywhere, really. Truly. It could be a state of the United States. It could be Canada, could be Germany, could be Japan. I mean, there's tons of possibilities. And like I always say, I don't really care where it is. Just make the map good. Like, I think Horizon 5 was the worst map. And it's still decent. It's been a very fun game. I played this game way more than any other Horizon. But, like, you know, we gotta take a step forward the next time around. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Well, it's Forza Motorsports 20-year anniversary, Draco. Motorsport. Horizon, not even close. It's only like 13 years, so I don't think that that's something that you should really base things off of, you know? Totally unrelated. Forza Motorsport, I guess that was 2005, yeah, the original Forza Motorsport on Xbox, the original Xbox console, and then Forza Horizon 1 did not come out until 2012, so 7 years to go. Oh yeah, like a Horizon 3 type city? Absolutely. Tom, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Any claims that like a new game won't come out or will come out or the next one will be the last one, nobody knows what they're talking about. It's all just rumors, clickbait, all that stuff. There's no official information about anything. I try and tell people that all the time, but so many people are like gullible and just believe anything that they see or read or hear or whatever. I mean, you know, there's just so many people that just make false content like all the time, so do not believe it. There's the dog bark. We heard it that time. Seems like one beep of the horn is good, but multiple beeps, no bueno. Scare him away. By the way, I hope you guys hold your positions, because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We're down a man and struggling. Come on now. I know we took a little break from the trial, but damn, son. So what, Draco? If you haven't noticed, nothing's on a normal timeline anymore. Like, we used to have game releases every 2 years. Motorsport and Horizon. Well, that's out the window. It's been out the window. Horizon 5 started that. Horizon 4 2018, Horizon 5 2021, 3 years. We're now going into 2025 with nothing. So it means we're past 3 years, which means, again, there's just no timeline. So, unfortunately, there's, you know, people can debate and talk about it and discuss it and come up with things that make sense or don't make sense, whatever. But, well, yeah, you see, Draco, again, we could keep talking about all these things that could point to it. And hey, you might be onto something. There might be a Horizon 6 this year. I hope there is. Believe me, I am so ready for Horizon 6. But, you know, all those signs, like, we thought that updates for Horizon 5 were done, right? We thought it was over. We thought no more playlists, okay. Then all of a sudden there's Horizon Realms. Then all of a sudden there's PlayStation getting the game, you know, all this stuff. So, with the PlayStation thing too, they're basically releasing a new game this year. I mean, in their minds, business side of things, it's a new game release. So, yeah. I don't even know. Tomas, what's your gamer tag, man? Just tell me what your gamer tag is. If you added me, I can find it then, you know. Or just DM me. You know my gamer tag, just message me. For some reason, I feel like you were on my friends list already. But, yeah. Well, the new cars kind of ties into, you know, no more new playlists and no more new updates with new cars. But, you know, Realms. So, I don't believe nothing. Tommy Xbox. Let's see if I see... I don't remember. 454 friend requests. I can't view any of them. What the heck's going on around here? Wait till after this race is over. If you have not been in for the trial yet, I got 1 or 2 more runs before we head out of here for the day, so make sure you send me a message already. And try and body off of them drivatars. Oh, the +10, dang damn it. Not a good start here. It's coming soon. Draco, you're way too optimistic. Honestly, I think it's better to downplay and just pretend that there's like 100% not going to be a Horizon 6 this year, because it'll feel so much better if there actually ends up being a game. If we... You know, we're just thinking that there's going to be a game, we're so excited for it, and then there's no reveal and there isn't anything, it's going to be devastating and very disappointing. So, let's just cool it. Let's just cool it there, buddy. Hey, Katya! Where the heck do you think you're going? What the heck is this? This is the furthest ahead that a Drivatar has been in any of the races so far, I think. Katya? At least we're doing better as a team this time, though. Damn, Katya's really moving. Well, that's the way to do it. You never want to be overly optimistic, especially when there's like absolutely nothing that guarantees or points towards anything. Like, there's just, you know, things that could make sense, sure, but there's just been no actual evidence. And plus, the other interesting thing was that, I'm not going to say any details, because again, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but there was that, like, leak from a dev account that showed, like, another new car that's not part of Realms. Like, if they're still going to be doing some type of new updates with new cars for this game, which there's no guarantee they will, but there's a chance, I kind of think that we might still be playing this game for another year, at least, year and a half, really. For me, it's the reveal toe. I've been wanting to see that reveal toe for such a long time. Number 1 car that I'm getting, faux show. Ruh-roh. Get me out of here. Get me out of the fields. Hey, I just keep it real around here, you know? I ain't just here to tell you guys what you want to hear. I tell you how it is. And I hate when people's hopes get, you know, up, or just like people get excited for something, they think, oh, this rumor or leak is like, it's gotta be true, and then it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like doing that to people, because disappointment hurts, man. It hurts. Oh yeah, plus we thought no more car packs, so they released the Ultimate Car Pack Collection. And then there's a new car pack with this next update too, so that is another thing that makes me, you know, lean towards the unoptimistic side of things for a new title release. Jacob, I love how I say I don't want to say what it is, because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. You're just like, oh, let me just blurt it out into the chat. I mean, it's the heck with this guy. The heck with him, I tell you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Appreciate it. Alright, boys. One more for sure. Maybe two. Let's see how many people join, because I know some of the messages are a little bit older and some people have zero patience out there. But another trial dub in the books. A shame Idol Seeker was snoozing over there in Australia. Very unfortunate, but... Alright. The heck with yous. The heck with yous. The heck with all yous, I tell ya. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. There we go. I got you now. So, Tomas, membership perk officially activated. There we go. Took a second. Got you on board now. And then, alright, so to the trial. What are we looking at here? Looking for the 1 hour messages. The very long ago messages. So, I'll just, you know what I'll do? Let's count them here. So it's a 1. And then hour. So is that 2, 3? Put them at 4, 5, yeah. We'll just keep it simple. We'll do 3 from each list, because I assume that 1's not going to join. I'm just assuming. Based on age here. Well, he's in the trial, so we won't invite him. The heck with him, I tell you. The heck with him, I tell you. Alright. And then Xavier probably will join, so we'll see. We'll just let it go. This will be the final run. Actually, too, Idol Seeker. Do you still need... I don't know if... Did you join? I don't know if you joined now. You joined that last one. It's good waking. Oh, that was a longer message than I was anticipating. In J mode, last seen 51 days ago. We'll just invite you to. There we go. The messages are gone. We'll see how many we got. I know some of those were older. We got one more we're going to do here. Yeah, the Storado should be cool too, for sure. Yeah, Jack, it's now or never. Rejoin you. Listen, man. We don't got all day around here. You got to send me another message if you want in. Rut-row. Rut-row. Johnny boy. Damn, the gold one. Oh boy. Thank you so much, good sir. Appreciate you. All the way from Australia. You'd love to see it. Good. The heck with you, Jack. The heck with you. You gotta hurry. You gotta really hurry here. Let's see if you can beat Idol Seeker. You know, if you didn't send me these friend requests, I wouldn't have to scroll so far. I can't add anybody not in the membership list, boys. That's how it works around here. I got perks to fulfill. Come on, hurry, man. 3, 2, 1. Yo, he joined right at 1 second as I was clicking, so this is gonna be really close. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it connects him on in. This will be the final one here, boys. Then I actually have to hit the road. I'm gonna be heading out of town. Damn, the Cali teas, eh? The good old Cali teas. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I'm glad that this rear-wheel drive Alpine worked out, because I really wasn't sure how it would do out in these dirt roads here. Let's see. What time we got? Did you connect? You got in there? Hey, Jack, you snooze, you lose. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, boys. Let's end it off with a good run here. Let's make sure we smash that like button. See if we can get up to the 90 spot before the end of this. And it's cold. It's cold, man. It's ugly. It's been a disgusting beginning, like, to spring, like April here. It's just been really ugly out, unfortunately. But alright, Talpalupa. Damn, I wanted to stay away from the level 1000 in Prestige 9, but I might end up getting there. I didn't really want to get to Prestige 10. I just don't like the way the Prestige 10 and then like the 1000 numbers look, but I don't know if I can stop myself, boys. I can't control it. I can't control myself. Alright. Full send it. Let's take care of business. Take that wang off. How many times are I gonna tell you guys to learn to take these wangs off so you can go faster and let your car be free? Also look a lot nicer too. We're gonna smack up some drivatars? Yes, we are! Oh, that was so perfect. Got the 2 drivatars, didn't touch gnarly. That was beautiful, I tell you. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this, top 3 too. Top 4 now make it. We roaring and ready to go. Stay off that wall, gnarly. Stay off that. Oh my god. That was close. Not sure if we got the plus 10 or not, to be honest. Look at that. Don't miss the checkpoint. Don't miss that checkpoint now. You know, I've never done that before. I tried it right there. That's actually pretty good. You can just go straight line and full send. Cut through those bushes, boys. Oh no, Idol Seeker, tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so, man. Team's doing fantastic, though. Alan, you got a dog? Damn, you must be way behind in the stream time. That was an old conversation. How the heck with those drivatars? The heck with them, I tell you. Oh, that was so close. So close to that wall. Alright, see if we can say hi to the dog one more time. What's going on, Dimitri? Yo, burgers are amazing. Five Guys #1. Shake Shack and Mooyah up there, probably in the 2-3 spots. Smash Burger. I didn't hear the dog bark. What the heck, man? He must have seen us come through here so many times, he's just getting annoyed that we're on his property. No! Oh, of course I hit the wall. Dang it. Made it through 98% of the race without the plus 10s. It's because the dog didn't bark to me. I was upset. Didn't say hello. Alright. One final race, boys. Might as well give one more super chat opportunity, but yeah, that was beautiful in the beginning there. Solid race by the team. 1, 2, 4, 6. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, Ada, why are you in a stock car, man? What are you doing? You had all this time to prepare, I swears it. Damn, not the trees, Sam. How'd you end up in the trees? We don't got our tree emote anymore. We don't have space for it. We need more members. More members equals more emotes. Alright, one more. One more. Before we wrap it up here today, guys. Thanks for smashing that like button, though. Thank you for the super chats, all the support, tuning in here today. We will not be streaming again probably until next week because, again, my weekends have just been crazy lately and there's a bunch of other things that I'm working on. So, but, you know, next week will be the 17th. And then after that, we're talking about PlayStation. PlayStation! Talking about PlayStation. That's right, baby. That next weekend. It'll be time for the PlayStation. And yeah, those damn AI, man. It'll happen again, too. Just watch. Spend too much time in your pie emote, though, and that's your car upgrades. Let's end it off with the banger here, boys. Let's slap them up. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Oh, Jay, get rid of the wang, man. Damn, man. Here we go. Woo! Alright, decent start. No contact. Gotta go catch the two T's, the double T's. Tegan and Tristan. Down goes Tegan. Now we gotta find Tristan. Oh, it's gonna be a... No, I didn't get the plus... I thought I might end up with a plus 10 there the way I was trying to do that, but... We got lucky. Team's recovering. If you've been watching the stream, you already know where I'm gonna take down Tristan. This'll be beautiful. Hiya! The heck with ya! Perfect. Perfect. Yep, Tomas, that's the method right there. That is the method. You know, honestly though, if I was a new player, I would not even like open gifts. I mean, I've never really opened gifts, but I just like, I would like to earn all my cars and like actually just play the game and progress and not just keep getting a ton of cars coming in as gifts. That's just me personally. I like to actually progress, but I know some people don't. Some people just want everything and they basically handed to them right away, so. And Patrick's, hopefully you've been reporting them. Well, see, you don't want to be retaliating if that's what you mean by karma. You gotta go and just, you know, record it and report it. That's it. If you retaliate, you're just as bad as them. Very nice to meet you. Congratulations. Dan, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you guys again for the 100K. We'll be receiving that silver play button plaque in hopefully the next week or two, I'm hoping. I have officially applied for it. It took about a week for me to get a redemption for it. But it's being made. Yo team, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man, I don't got no time for no third race, man. We don't got no time for this. Yo, Gnarly, can you block that guy for Vinny? We gotta make sure Vinny catches up too. I gotta make sure we solidify this dub here. That's Tristan, I should have known. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, he's about to get T-bone staked, you already know. No, Vinny, what are you doing? What are you doing, Vinny? I'm on your team day now. I'm trying to take down the driver top. Oh my goodness, you're gonna make this difficult for me, aren't you? You are lucky that I'm really good at T-bone staking. That's all I gotta say, people. You are really lucky. Inconceivable. Guys, try and make this more difficult for me. Unbelievable. At least we ended off with one juicy T-bone steak for the stream, though. Had to be done. Had to be done. We had to ensure that we got that victory. Man, sometimes you guys die. I mean, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to make sure we get the dub. We wouldn't have gotten the dub had I not done that. You guys almost pushed me out of there. Oh, absolutely, Mandemo. Absolutely. But things will change in a couple of weeks. Just right now, things have been pretty nuts. Lots of things going on. You guys know about some of them. You don't know about some of them, but you do know about some of them too, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is going to wrap it up for the stream. It's been a pleasure rocking and rolling in the trial with you guys, but the heck with you. Get lost now. The heck with you. Time for me to go eat something. I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. The heck with you. Seriously. Get them all out of here. And that is it for the playlist, though, boys. Pretty good one this week. Not bad at all. You got your Polaris. I'll probably auction that at some point. Still got to auction my 22B. We'll get up to 40 points. Like I said, I'm going to do these 6 dailies that have not released yet, so we got to wait for those. But that'll put us to 32. Couple PR stunts, 2 each. So that'll put us to 34, 36. And then I'm going to finish it off, get to 41 points with that championship right there. So thank you guys for all the smashing of the like button, the super chats, just for tuning in, participating, racing in the trial. Have a wonderful day, and have a great weekend too. And I'll see you guys next week for spring season. Before we hop into, also, don't forget about the playlist vote. Your last week to be able to vote. We went Cinco de Mayo. Don't think I mentioned that during the stream at all, but that is a wrap, guys. I'm out. Peace.